a lot of sauce for you. I'm literally going to explain like how to spot an order block, or you could call it a supply and demand, because in reality a lot of people say order block, but it's just another form of, it's a form of drawing supply and demand. To me it's the correct form. So when you hear order block, it's just a supply or a demand zone. So I'm going to teach you guys how to spot them, and literally like the key definition of a true supply or demand zone. So if you definitely take out notes and write this, or take a picture and then write it. So first things first, let's all right, I'll actually write it down. So we'll do this. Let me get the writing tool, this one right here. All right, so first things first, we're gonna see an accumulation. Then we're gonna see a manipulation. And then after that, we're gonna see a distribution. And I'm gonna break all this down for you guys. Distribution. All right. So what does this mean? This means pretty much what you're gonna see is price will always have like some form of supply or demand. We'll just go with supply to make it easier. I wouldn't have to keep saying supply and demand. So we'll have like a form of supply, and then price is gonna manipulate it. So an accumulation, we have a supply, we have a range. Price is gonna break past it, and then a distribution, and then price is gonna pull back and continue the distribution. So I'm actually break this down. So make sure you have a picture of this, and I'm gonna show you a visual representation of what I'm talking about. So let's put this like this to the side, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna draw it out for you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys on the chart. So this is what I'm talking about. Let's pretend we are doing something like this. Actually, hold on, that looks a little ugly. Let me make this bigger. So let's just say price is doing something like this. Like we have price going like this, something like this. We have price will form like an area of supply right here. You see? We'll just do it like that, like an area of supply, and then we're gonna see a manipulation above this area of supply. It'll look like this. So we have an area of supply. I'm literally gonna be so detailed in this video for you guys. All right, so look, pretend we have an area of supply. We're gonna have a manipulation above that area of supply. Same thing goes for area of demand. It's just flip upside down. I'm just doing supply. I would have to do both, and the video is super long. So we have supply, we're gonna have a distribution above, a manipulation above, and then comes the distribution like this. Then we're gonna get a big movement after we break these highs. We're gonna manipulate above, and then here comes the distribution, and then price will do this, something like this, like that. And then here we're gonna have price will always leave like an area of supply right here, and then the area of supply right here, the true area of supply. This is not valid here. So we're gonna have an accumulation, manipulation, and then a distribution, and then the strong movement's gonna come in. Like for example, you're gonna see a good example of this is like, let's just say this is right before New York opens. We have a supply, and then a big manipulation above. We break the supply, and then a strong movement to the downside, and then that's where the area of supply is created for that session. Price will pull back to that area, and then give the movement. So something that I wanted to point out that's very, very key is, for example, this is how you pick the correct area of supply or demand, and I'm going to point this out on the graph right now. So keep in mind the accumulation right here, manipulation, we break above, and then a distribution, that's where the volume comes in, and then you would obviously enter here. But what I wanted to point out is whenever you see an area of supply created, like let's just say this is M15 or M5 or even M1, whenever there's an area of supply right here, and then the true area of supply above where the actual volume came in from, where literally the volume came in, this is just a pullback. This is your high probability supply or demand zone, where the volume came in from. That is key. Write that down, where the volume came in from. So sometimes what you'll see is this. Price will literally do this. Price will pull back to this area, and since it's an area of supply, you'll get like a nice little interaction, and then people that enter there will be like, oh, I'm in profit. And then what does price do? Price will literally pull back to the true area of supply that was created, where the volume came in from, and then this is where literally price comes, and that's where the volume comes in. So look, just analyze this right here. Take a picture of this, and I'm gonna literally show you guys this on the graph. So analyze this, or even better, we'll leave this right here, and we'll go to M15, for example. Like on Monday, I know this looks exactly like that. For example, something like this. Look at this. All right. So now that we have that fresh in your mind, this is what I'm talking about. Look, area of supply, a manipulation above, like for example right here, and then price creates this area of supply right here. So look, something like this. Look, supply, manipulation above, and then price creates this area of supply. That's where the movement comes in from. If you notice, price touches it one more time here, and that's literally the true area of supply where the volume comes in from. So this would have been a perfect entry up here. But what I was actually going to show you guys even more is this too. Notice this area of supply right here. This area. So we have an area of supply created after touching an area of supply. So notice how price does not use, like for example, price does not use this this is not valid. You're not going to see price have equal highs. Price is always going to manipulate above and pull back to that area, and you see it here. Same thing, literally, like here you see it as well. Here it's maybe not too clear for you guys, but here you can see it as well. It's just a little bit bigger. This candle right here, pretty much we're pulling back to where the volume came in from. You see price pulls back, but also we have the high of day right here, so it looks a little bit better. You can see that price in the confluence with the supply, the high of day right here. It's just something quick I'm pointing out. High of day, it would look something like that. But you guys see what I'm telling you, like price is always going to have some type of accumulation, a manipulation, and then the distribution. You're going to want to enter right where the volume came in from. So let me point out, for example, yesterday's trade, for example, same thing. Notice how we have this this right here. Notice this. We have this accumulation right here, supply, manipulation, and then distribution. Price pulls back. It literally didn't touch by a pip, but you guys could understand and see the concept of what I'm telling you guys. This too, this is a perfect example. Look at it right here, what I told you guys. We're gonna get, this is literally key, the exact same thing I just drew for you guys. Look, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This is the area supply that was created, but this is now where the volume came from originally. So what does price do? Price goes back to where the original volume came in from to give the distribution. Sorry, excuse me. Let me see how long this video is right now, so I know what I'm working with right now. All right, so we're almost 2 minutes away from making it a 10-minute video. So I'm not gonna do a breakdown exactly of price today. I just wanna drop like gems and gems and gems.